Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to analyze Ethereum and just open ETH. None of the content is financial advice. Let's get started. The price of ETH has been in a free fall as has been most of the cryptos right now. If you look at their USD pair, the prices over the last 24 hours down by about 10% for ETH. Again, this is recorded as of 22nd of June. Over the last 7 days, negative 13%. Over the last 30 days, about 15%. But again, you can see that most of the cryptos are having, apart from the stable coins, are having about the same amount of return, if not even worse than ETH at this point. The market cap of ETH is at around 260 billion, volume at around 26 billion, circulating supply 120 million, which has again more or less stayed the same over the course of last 2 to 3 years, if you account for what happened during the merge and also ETH becoming deflationary. ETH right now is under $2,200. This means that over the last 7 days, the price has grown down from to almost $2,700 to at one point at around less than $2,200 level. The prices over the last 1 month or so, they were in this range. Now the range has been broken to the downside. You can see over here there was this well established support at around the fib level at around 0.382 from the 2021 high to the 2022 lows at around 2400. Now that support has broken, the levels to watch for, if the price action manages to hold the 20-week simple moving average, this red line as support, that is coming in at around $2,200 level. Slightly over the $2,200 level. Again, if this week closes above the $2,200 level, that is on Sunday, then the next area for any rally is at around $3,000, which is the top of this ascending green line, which ETH has been holding as support till about February 2025. Since then, the price action has broken down to the downside. This white line was the support from that breakdown point. And ever since that point, the price action has rallied back to the 20-week simple moving average, now trying to go to this ascending green line and try it if that resistance breaks. But again, this ascending green line, which has been holding as support for multiple years, is now acting as a resistance for ETH. That level is coming slightly above at around between $3,000 and $3,070 for ETH. So in terms of the machine learning based price forecast, if the price action were to improve in the non-euphoria bull rally in the next 6 months, the price action forecasted for ETH is between $2,500 and about $3,900. That's the bull case for ETH without a euphoria or a two standard deviation rally. The 2 standard rally or a euphoria ceiling for ETH is forecasted between $2,700 and about $5,600 or slightly under $5,700 level per the machine learning based model. On the other side, if there is the market taking a cool off in the next 6 months, or let's say next 3 months till about end of September of 2025, the price could see a support at around $1,600, between $1,600 and $2,100 in the next 3 to 4 months. And again, not financial advice. In terms of the regression based fair value for ETH, that is coming in at around $3,800. That is close to the machine learning based 1 standard deviation forecast. The 1 standard deviation residual to the upside, if there is a major top for ETH, is coming in around $6,000 per the regression based model. Right now the price action is closer to the 1 standard deviation residual applied to the downside. That means the price is between this green line and yellow line, but closer to this green line. Below green line, this green line, historically speaking, that has been a great accumulation territory for ETH. Right now, again, that phase of the market cycle could kick in if the prices were to stay consistently below the $2,300 level for ETH. And the 2 standard deviation or the hyper bullish case for ETH, if the price action were to stay as elevated from regression perspective in 2021 and back in 2025, the ceiling for ETH is at around 10k. That is about a 5x from the current price. All in all, the time weighted average price, time weighted average price risk for ETH is was at one point in April was very low, again when the price was lower than this blue line, essentially identified as zero risk by the model. Right now it's coming in at around 36 or 0.36 risk. The DCA or the regression based risk for ETH accumulation at this point is coming in at around 14%, second best time to DCA ETH per this model. If the risk level were to go in this green zone between 0.4 and 0.6 risk, the price action could be somewhere per this model between $4,800 and about $6,500 per the regression based model. In terms of the simple moving average, the 20-week simple moving average price model, the risks are at around 0.38, almost one third, slightly higher than that. If the intermediate risk levels between 0.4 and 0.6 were reached, the price action could be somewhere between $3,100 and about $3,700 level per the simple moving average price based model in the next 20 weeks. All in all, if we were to tune out an individual model and its own idiosyncrasies, the overall weighted risk is coming in at around 0.26 for ETH, and estimated bull run target is at around $8,500, slightly under $8,500 level, establishing a reward of about 3.7x from the current price of about $2,200. And with that, I'd like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.